Hey guys, ADHD here. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to build the Watterson's house from the Amazing World of Gumball. Like an insane amount of you guys requested that ever since I started doing some of the, the Cartoon Network builds. I'm a huge fan of the show, so I had a lot of fun building it. So I wanted to show you guys how to build it. So we're gonna get started on that right now. As always, guys, if you actually build it, feel free to send me a picture of it on Twitter or Instagram. I'd love to check it out. And also feel free to pause the video or rewind at any point in the video if you feel like I'm going too fast or maybe you need to catch up. Okay, so we're gonna get started on that right now. What you're gonna need for this build is oak planks, quartz stairs, block of quartz, quartz slabs, oak wood slabs, oak wood stairs, and you're gonna need some grass blocks because we're gonna be messing up the ground a little bit in some areas, and we're gonna need to fix it up. And we're also gonna need some light blue wool and a couple of stained glass panes later on, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start straight off with a row of 5 block of quartz going straight to the right. Okay, so this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then there's going to be a spacing of 4 blocks, so just like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on the 5th block right here, we're going to do another row of 5 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just like that, 5 block of quartz, then a spacing of 4, then 5 block of quartz. Really simple. Then what we're going to do is go on the right side, and we're going to take this all the way to the back, a total of 15 blocks from where we are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and do the same thing on the left side over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then go ahead and just connect those two, just like this. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're actually just going to, we'll triple up technically. We're just going to go around this entire thing for 3 rows, just like this, around the whole thing. I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead, but go ahead and pause it right now and do that. Okay, once you've done that, it should look just like this. Okay, so what you're going to do is come back here to the front where this opening is, and not covering up this front part, but this area right here, you're going to take this back a total of 3 blocks. This is 1 right here, 1 row, then 2, then right here will be the 3rd one right here. Okay, so we're gonna actually work on the house first. I know we have to do the staircase still and the little, like balcony type area right here. But we're gonna do, what is it called? The porch? They're got a little porch area. We're gonna do that last though, simply because that's probably the most annoying part of the build, and it's not because it's difficult. It's just kind of weird to explain, and the way that the fences kind of work. It's just weird. So we're gonna do that last. We're gonna work on the house first. Okay, so go ahead and get your blue wool out, and we're gonna get started on that. Okay, so for the house, we're going to be using the light blue wool primarily, but some other stuff as well. And where we're going to start the house is all you have to do is go to the left corner of the front where we have that opening, and you're going to go ahead in 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and on that 4th block, we're going to be working to the right, okay? So you can get your blue wool out, and you're going to go to the right, a total of 8 blocks of light blue wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you're going to do a block of quartz, then a spacing of 1, then a block of quartz, then finish that row up with the light blue wool. Okay, then come back to the left side. We're going to just keep going back and forth to the left side and working to the right. Okay, next row is going to be 2 blue wool, 1, 2. A spacing of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2 blue wool, 1, 2. Then a block of quartz. Then a spacing of 1, then a block of quartz. Then finish it up with the blue wool. And that's where our door is going to go. It's actually going to be a door inside of a door, simply just because the Watterson's house is a really big door compared to the size of the house, but our Minecraft doors are very small, so it's just basically made to look like a fake door, and then our real door is going to go inside of that door, because that's just what that is really. Okay, and then come back over to the left side. Next row, we're going to go ahead and do 2 wool, 1, 2, then a spacing of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to do 2 wool, 1, 2, then it's going to be 3 block of quartz, 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to finish that up with the wool as well. Okay, next row is going to be that exact same thing. So 2 wool, spacing of 4, 2 wool, then 3 block of quartz, 1, 2, 3, then finish it up with the blue wool. And then the next row is going to be a complete row of just blue wool all the way to the other side. Okay, perfect. All right, so once you've done that, what we're going to be doing is you're basically going to be going at an arc all the way up. So basically on the right side and left side, we're going to go in a block. So we're going to go in 1 block, and then we're going to go all the way with the blue wool until we get 1 block away from this side. Okay, and we're going to be doing that the whole way up basically until I tell you guys to stop. So that's 1 right there. The next row, do the exact same thing. Go in 1, another row of blue wool, and then 1 away from the other side, just like that. Then the next one is going to change up a little bit. It's going to be 3 wool, 1, 2, 3, a spacing of 2, 1, 2, then 3 wool, 1, 2, 3. Then the next row is going to be 2 wool, 1, 2, a spacing of 2, then 2 wool, 1, 2. Then the next row is going to be just a 4 connected across. So just 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on top, finish it up with 2 wool, just like that. Okay, just like that, really nice and simple. Okay, And now that we have this done, we're gonna get started on the roof. So we're gonna need for the roof is we're gonna go ahead and work on the back side real quick and the sides. So we'll work the sides and to get to the sides, we're gonna work on the back. So let's get started on the sides real quick. Okay, so getting started on the right side real quick here, we're gonna get the light blue wool out, and you're gonna take this whole bottom layer all the way to the back. So just take the light blue, you don't have to count it out, just take it all the way to get to the end of this bottom piece right here. Okay, just like that. Then the next row, we're gonna go ahead and do eight blocks of the light blue wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then a spacing of 2, then finish it up with light wool. 1, 2. Okay, the next row, do the exact same thing. Okay, and then on top of that, you're gonna do the exact, just a full row of the light blue wool, just like this. Okay, just like that. And then the next row, do the exact same thing, a full row of light blue wool. And then we're gonna go over here to the left side and do the exact same thing. Just basically mimic what we did in that row. You don't really need to count it out if you can see it over there, but I'll go ahead and count it with you guys. So the first row is all blue wool again. Then the next one's gonna be 8 blocks of the light blue wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then a spacing of 2, then finish up the light wool. Then the next row, do the exact same thing. Just like this. And then the next row is going to be a full row of blue wool. And again, it's right there in front of you guys on that side. I counted that one out fully with you guys, but I'll go ahead and keep showing you guys in case. Okay, just like that, and finish up the row. Okay, and then once you've done that, what we're going to do is we're going to go up here on top and just take all these little points we have and just go ahead and bring them all the way back here. Just bring them all the way to the side until you get to the same length as our sides, and do this with all of these individual pieces. Okay. I'm not going to skip ahead for this part just because I want you guys to be able to see it. I'm going to go ahead and drink a swiftness potion though to make it a little bit faster. So we're going to do this. Okay. And then we're going to start working on the back, and then we'll have to work on the front and the backyard. The little backyard porch they have as well. That's probably the hardest part, and like I said, in the sense of like the difficulty, but it's really not that complicated. It's just kind of annoying because like you have to make like basically the fences out of the quartz block stairs, because in Xbox edition we don't have white fences yet. And I actually think they look better anyway. Kind of like the regular show house over there, where we have the fences made out of the stairs, kind of like that. But that's kind of annoying to do, to be honest, because the stairs never want to work with you. Well, at least not with me. Maybe for you guys it'll be like a one-try thing, but for me it's always a hassle. So that's why I always say it's my least favorite part about these type of builds. Okay, oops, let's extend that one a little too much. Okay, so let's get started on the back now. Okay, so on the back here, what we're gonna do is just gonna be simply just like this. So you're gonna go in the first row, and it's gonna be all the way to the right, a total of 5 blocks of the light gray wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're gonna leave a spacing, then a block of quartz. Then it's gonna be light wool the rest of the way. Light blue wool. Okay, next row, the exact same thing. Or actually, no, sorry. The next row is gonna be a spacing of 3, 1, 2, 3. Then 2 blue wool, then a spacing of 1, then a block of quartz. Then it's going to be a total of 3 blue wool, 1, 2, 3. And then it's going to be a spacing right here of 2. And then we're going back over here to the left side, and it's going to be again a spacing of 3, 1, 2, 3. Then it's going to be 2 blue wool. Then it's going to be 2 block of quartz, 1, 2. Then it's going to be 3 blue wool, 1, 2, 3. And then the next row is going to be all blue wool. And then it's going to be all blue wool actually all the way up until we get to that window that's the exact same as the one over there. So all you have to do for that is just match up the windows. Not going to do it because it's like you guys can see it, it's right there. You don't even have to count it out. You just have to look across from you, just make sure the windows line up. Okay? Just like that. So you see the windows look right through to each other. These little beams kind of guide us to know that we're accurate. And that's what we got. So this is the back right here. And this is kind of like I was saying with the other one. It's just kind of to make the door look bigger, but in reality our door is right here. So that's really it. Okay, so now we're gonna go and add the roof real quick. Okay, so for the roofing, what we're gonna do is the Watterson's house actually has like a white trim around the outside of the roof, and then the entire top of the roof is like a brown type, like roofing area. And what you're gonna do for this is we're basically just gonna add the roofing real quick with the oak wood stairs. And how you're gonna do this is go to the top layer right here. This is like on top of this first, row we have, and go ahead and do this whole way with the oak stairs, and then just get that all the way up. And we're going to be adding the block of quartz around the outsides of this to make it have that that little trim it has on it. Okay, and you're going to do that all the way to get to the top, and then you're going to do it up here too. And then you're going to turn around, do the exact same thing on this side. And you can actually see the the rough draft one over there. What I'm talking about. The entire trim is actually that white just paint the actual house. But this one we're going to be using the block of quartz to give it that appearance. Okay, and then right here as well. And then right here. And my swiftness wore off. Okay, so now once you've done that, this is what your roof should look like. And now what you're going to do is basically just add a block of quartz to everything we've just done here. And I'm not going to skip ahead for this because I want you guys to see what I'm doing here. And you're just going to add, it's kind of annoying, but you have to just kind of get the block of stairs, you know, the stairs to stay like this, the block of quartz. Okay? And you're going to do this along the edges of everything we've done. And again, I'm not going to skip ahead because just in case you don't understand what I'm saying, you could at least, you know, pause it and take a look at what I'm doing. Okay? And then over here. And then once you get to the bottom, you're going to do the exact same thing. You're just going to go around the, you know, the edge of the building just like this. Okay? And then going upward the same way. It's quite frustrating. I think stairs are probably my least favorite block in Minecraft because they're just always problems. You know, they just never want to work with you sometimes, especially when you're doing like fence type things with them. Okay, going down. And then once we get here, you do the same thing. See what I'm saying? The stairs never want to work with me. They never do, ever. Ugh. Just go, stairs. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have to figure this out. This is frustrating. Okay, there you go. And then just go ahead and bring this across as well. And finish it up. Boom, there you go. So this is what it looks like, guys. That is the actual roof. Once you have that done, you are golden. Let's go ahead and add our windows real quick and our doors, and then we're gonna go ahead and do, which is probably, like I said, probably the hardest part is adding the, you know, the little porch area and then the back porch area. So let's get the window stuff out real quick. Okay, for the windows, all we're gonna need is the white stained glass and the black stained glass. And the reason why we're going to do that is I'll show you guys right now. The way that the actual Watterson's house is, they actually have some curtains on the left side and the right side, or some kind of like thing to where basically the left side is white and the right side's white, but then the center area is like a darker color. So to get that, you have to do the left side with the white stained glass, just like this. And then the middle area is all black stained clay, or black stained glass, I mean. And you guys you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but if you actually look at the house, this is how it is. It's kind of weird, but it's just really how it is. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. And then on top, the top window up here is actually, you know, tinted blacked out in the actual house too. So this is gonna be black stained glass as well. And then we're gonna get our door, I mean, and we're gonna go ahead and use the iron door because it matches the Watterson's white door that they have. And we're also gonna use the white pressure plate, or the iron pressure plate, and we're gonna put the door on the outside just like this. And add our pressure plate so we can get into it, I mean. And you know, we'll leave it like that for now. Okay, and then go to the back side, and then the back side is going to be just like this. It's going to be pretty much the exact same kind of thing. They have weird windows for some reason. The left side is the black stained glass, then the right side is the white stained glass. And again, you guys do not have to do this. This is just because I was trying to make it as accurate as possible. And then the inner area right here, this side, the left window is going to be black in the middle. Then on the right side, it's going to be white, and left side white as well. Then come up on top, and this is going to be blacked out as well as the other window. Okay. And then we're going to add our door to this one too. And I don't have any block of quartz with me right now. I'm just going to add one. And then just go ahead and put our pressure plate there for now. Okay, so this is our back area. And this is our front area. Now we're actually almost done with the house, guys. We just have to do, like I said, the porch area and the stair area, which is actually probably the most notable thing about the house. And you'll really start to sink in is, you know, the Watterson house once we've done that. So let's get started on that. Okay, so now we're going to get started on this part, which, like I said, is probably the most frustrating part, simply just because the stairs are annoying. Like, the stairs are so annoying. Okay, so let's get on this. What you're going to do is you're going to start this off in this little opening we left here. You're going to get your stairs, and you're just going to make a staircase. See, they already started, and they're already doing the wrong thing. You're going to make your stairs going downward, just like this. I swear, I do not know why the stairs in this game are so annoying. They hate me so much. And then all the way down to the floor. You guys know how to make staircases, just like this. Okay, so we have our staircase, and now comes the excruciating part. So on the right side of both these staircases, you just want to add a block of quartz, just like this. Okay? Then what we're going to do is we're actually going to make the stairs that basically go at an angle downwards. So it's kind of hard to explain, but this is what you have to do. You kind of have to make the stairs go at an angle like that. Okay? See what I did there? Hard to explain, but really simple when you really look at it. Then the next one, do the exact same thing. Oops, not like that. Just like this, downward. So you're basically making a upside down staircase, just like this. Then the next one, do the exact same thing, except for we're going to do it down here. So you have to put a block above it for some reason in order for you to be able to do this. Okay? And that's what we did there. So it's just basically an upside down staircase from this first block of quartz right here. Then underneath all that, you just want to go ahead and add your block of quartz to finish it up with these 3 block of quartz. Okay? Again, really simple. I'm just going to give you guys a better look at it right now so you guys can take a look, pause it, do what you need to do. It's really simple. It's just hard to explain. Okay, the other side, do the exact same thing. So again, we're going to do that weird upside down stair just like this. Then remove that one, do the same thing right here. Then right there. Then the next one, the exact same thing. You guys get the drift here. Okay. And then we know what to do from here. We're just going to add our block of quartz right here to finish it up. Okay, so that is this little area. Now we have to do these sides, which, you know, connect to the building. And what you're going to do here is on the left side, we're just going to make the stair going that way. So it's just like that. Okay. Then you're going to put a block right here so we can get this stair going that way. Okay. Just like that. Okay. There you go. See what I did there? And then the next one's going to be going this way. So we're just making these little openings just like this. Then I'm sure you guys can guess it. The next one's going to be going that way. So we got to put a stair or a block that's basically going, you know, this way, so we have something to work against, just like that. Okay. Then the next one's going to be going this way. Then the one against the building is going to be going this way. Okay, so let me get back up so you guys can take a better look at it and make sure you got it, just like this. Really simple again. Then this side, do the exact same thing. The stair is going to be going that way. Boom. Oops, what? Boom. Then right here, we're going to do the other stair the other direction. Boom. Then this direction. Boom. Oops. Boom. Then you guys know what to do. You're smart. You know, anybody who watches my videos is smart. So you guys got this. And then the next one towards the building, do the same thing. Okay. And then this way. You guys get it. Okay, perfect. So I'm sure you guys got that. If not, I'm going to go and give you guys a better look at it, and you guys can pause it real quick. Just because I know that part could be confusing. That part really is, you know, kind of, you know, meh. Like, it's kind of annoying. So that's what it looks like. Perfect, okay? So now what you're going to do is you're going to get your oak fence out. And what you're going to do is you're going to go on the right corner right here and go up 3 with the block or the oak fence. 1, 2, 3. Then right here on the stair block we added right here at the beginning, do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. Then the same thing on this one. 1, 2, 3. Then the same thing on the last one over here. Same way we did on the other side. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now what you want to do is we're gonna get our what are they called? The block slabs or quartz slabs, as they're called. I forget the names. And then you're gonna get those. We don't need the oak fence anymore, so we're gonna move that. And you're gonna take this from the building all the way to the fence. You know, the fence we just did, and take it all the way to the other side of the fence we just did, and then connect it back to the building. Okay, next layer, you're gonna do that exact same thing, but you're gonna do in a row with the oak slabs, just like, oops, you're gonna make sure it's up 1, just like that. And take that all the way around, connect it back to the building, and then I'm sure you guys know what to do. This last one, do the exact same thing in this whole middle row right here, just like that. Perfect, all right? And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get what are they called? You can do this real quick if you want to. It's just a recommendation. This is what I did on my original prototype, but you don't have to do this. You could do this is you get the glowstone and you remove all of these blocks right here and you put glowstone because then it gets its, you know, it's invisible lighting. So, you know, when you put the carpet on top, which is what we're gonna do, we're gonna put blue carpet along all this area right here because for some reason the Watterson's, you know, porch is actually painted blue. So you want to put this blue carpet here, okay? And like I said, if you want, you can put the glowstone underneath this carpet, and it will be like, it'll act as if like it's invisible lighting. You won't see the, you know, the glowstone, but it'll actually light up this whole area, which actually looks really nice. But for now, I'm not going to do that for the sake of the tutorial. And that is the front. So this is the Watterson's house, guys. It looks awesome. We still have to do a lot left. Not like a lot left. The last stuff is actually super easy. We have to add, you can see the walkway, and we have to add the mailbox, and we have to add the back real quick. So we're almost done. The back is super easy. This is the hardest part, so give yourself a round of applause. Let's get started on the back. Okay, so for the back, it's very similar to the front. Ignore those on the floor. That was just from my previous failed attempt. Just ignore that. And what you're going to do is on the back right here, you're going to go ahead and add a row of 4. And make sure the door area is in the middle. And then we're just basically going to get a staircase of the stone brick stairs and just take this all the way down the way you would any staircase. Except for not being annoying like my staircases always are. I swear the stairs hate me, guys. And then take these all the way down to the floor. Just like this. And then we're going to make those super annoying fences that we did before. You're just going to go ahead and add all these, you know, diagonal stairs. So we're going to go back up here on top. And you're going to go ahead and add these diagonal stairs the same way we did everything else. You want to make sure it's against the wall like this. Okay, get that, take a look at it, and then you're going to do again the upside down staircase all the way down. Okay, so that's 1, then 2, then our third one right here. Getting a little bit better at it now that we've been doing it for a while now. and then do this last one right here. And don't worry about messing up the ground because we're going to cover this all up anyway. Alright, so once you have it just like that, that upside down staircase, just go ahead and get your block of quartz and fill this whole area in just like that. Okay, then do the same thing on this side. Get our upside down staircase going on here. Yeah, like I said, I'm getting pretty good at this now. Now that I've been doing it for a while. Okay. And you would think I became a master at it with the regular show house, because that's like the whole thing around it, just like the regular show is just, you know, that same staircase, which is super annoying. But, you know, apparently I didn't master it then. And let's finish it up with this last one. Okay. And then you guys know what to do. Fill this area in with the block of quartz, just like that. And this is our little door area right here. And then you're going to get your pressure plate if you have one and put it right here. I don't have one on me right now, so I'm just going to put that there for now. But you're going to put a pressure plate there. And then go ahead and put a button right here on this side so it looks like a door kind of. And then what you're going to do, or actually do that on the other side too. I'm sorry if I didn't say that. Go ahead and add a button right here on this side of the door. Just so it looks more like a door. Sorry about that. And then come back over to the front, the back. What you're going to do for the back is we're going to just do the last part of the roofing. And what you're going to do is basically go to this little window right here, the window sill area. And you're just going to go from one side of the roofing to the other side with the oak wood stairs. But you want to make sure they're pivoted. So it's kind of hard. You have to angle it right like that. See how it's kind of like it's at like a 90-degree angle kind of thing? You want to make sure it's like that. It doesn't work every time, but you got to just kind of move around until it does it, just like that. Oops, nope. And just gotta have to work with it. It's kind of annoying, really is. There it goes. Okay, next row, do the exact same thing, except for now we're gonna go out a row. So just go ahead and do what we're doing here. Try and get the pivot again, so that way it's, there you go. Okay, then you're gonna bring it out one, take it all the way over to here, and just take it all the way to the other side. You guys get it. It's just frustrating working with stairs. I'm telling you guys, are the most annoying block in the game. And then finish it up right here, except for get the pivot. I have to put a temporary one there like this. Why? Why are the stairs so annoying? Alright, then the next one, you guys get the drift here. We're going to do one more time. Bring it out another time. Just like this. And again, we're going to have to probably use a temporary block here to get the pivot to even start. Really, I mean, I've already expressed how much I hate the stairs. I don't know why they had to do this to me. Okay. And then just remove those temporary blocks. And then you're going to, again, take it out one more from where we were before. And I'm sorry for this, guys. This is just how the stairs work, and I can't really make it move any faster than it is. This is why this is my third attempt trying to make this move quicker, but it really just, I can't. So then this last one just like this. Oh my gosh. I can't do this. Oh my goodness. Okay, there you go. Let's remove these. Perfect. Thank you, game. Thank you for working with me. Alright, perfect. So now we are done with the actual Watterson's house, guys. We still have to do some of the interior. There's no interior decoration, but we have to do the flooring still. And then we're going to actually work on the outside. So let's just do the interior real quick. Because all you're going to do is, because I don't, it's really kind of hard to add any furniture to it because it's, cartoon logic where they have like a small building but they have like 18 rooms in it. So, if you guys, I'll leave that to you guys. For the flooring, all you have to do is go to the door level, obviously, and you're just going to fill all this in with the oak planks right here. If you want to make an attic a little bit deeper, you can go ahead and remove the, go down a layer if you want to make it like, you can go down as far as you want, really. It doesn't really matter however big you want the basement to be. You want to do that. So we're just going to go ahead and finish this up real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead real quick and finish this up. Okay, once you have the floor finished just like this, it's just a simple room as you can tell. And then what you want to do is you just want to go ahead and, do the top row just by going to this, one area above this front window. And you can go ahead and just make this little attic if you want to, just like this. I'm going to skip ahead again, but I'm just going to take this all the way to the back. Okay, and then I don't know if I said it, but if you on the side windows right here, which are easy to forget because I think I forgot to say them, you're just going to put the white stained glass in these windows. Nothing special about these, just regular windows. Okay, and now let's get started on the exterior, which is my favorite part because it's super, super easy, and it's really what kind of, seals the deal in this house. Okay, so let's get started on that. Okay, so in the front, you're going to need to get your stone out real quick because what we're going to do is from this staircase, going all the way down, we're going to end up filling this in with, stone. So what you're going to do is remove 15 blocks going that way, these 4 rows of 15 going that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then again, the rest for these these other 3 rows as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it like this though. Okay, and go ahead and move the way back. I recommend some swiftness because you're going to do quite a bit of removing right now. Alright, and then once you're here, you're going to come back over to this side and you're going to go ahead and take these 4 blocks right here all the way to the right until we get 5 blocks away from the actual house itself. Okay, so again, you get these 4 blocks. Let's be these 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just like this. These, you want to be 5 blocks away from the actual building. And then do the same thing for these 4 blocks as well. These 4 rows, I mean. Just like this. And then do the same thing on this side. Again, you're going to take this till it's 5 blocks away from the house itself. So right now we're 2 blocks away. It's 1, 2, 3. So 5 blocks, just like this. And then remove 4 blocks as long as, you know, make sure you keep those 4 blocks removed. Just like this. Sorry if I'm rambling a bit, guys. I was trying to focus. But you guys get what I'm doing here. Okay. And then what you're going to do is you're actually going to change it from a 4 row to a 3. And we're going to take these 3 blocks just like this all the way to the back of the house. Just keep doing this until you get to the other side of the house, which would be right here. And you're going to do this on this side and this side. I'm going to skip ahead for that, but you're going to do it on this side and that side. Okay? Okay, so if you guys stopped where I said, it should end, you know, right here with the the building on both sides, just like this. You should have this really awesome little walkway looking area. And what you're going to do is on both sides, take it out 5 more from the edge of the building. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then remove all these just like this. Same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And remove all these just like this. And then just go ahead and bring these to the left, a total of just basically 3 blocks. So just go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Okay? Really simple. It's just more, you know, having to clear everything out, which is kind of, you know, time consuming. Once you've done that, all you have to do now is all this walkway, fill this in with the stone brick. So I'm gonna skip ahead for that because obviously it's, you know, not something I really need to explain. Just go ahead and fill in all of this area we just cleared out with these stone blocks. Okay, so once you have that filled in, we're gonna go ahead and just do some of the little details now. And what you're gonna do first is they have a little crawl space entry that's right here on the right side of their house. On this 3rd block, we'll go ahead and place a button that kind of simulates that, you know, a little bit. And then from there, you're gonna go forward a total of 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on this block right here, you're gonna go ahead and do 2 leaves, 1 right here and then 1 to the right. Then on the middle area right here, you're gonna do 4. Then in the front of that, just do 2. Then on top of that, do 2, just like that. And that kind of simulates the, you know, the bush they have there as well. Then they have a mailbox that actually has a face on it. I'm not sure what the mailbox's name is. I'm not sure if they actually ever say it in the show. If you guys actually know the mailbox's name, let me know down below. I'm really interested, actually. So 1 block away from this, you know, the first pathway we have right here, place a fence down like that. Then on top of that, you're gonna place a cyan wool. And then we're gonna actually simulate the face that's on the mailbox by placing a sign there. And then you're gonna go ahead and get the O real quick. Press that. Then it's gonna stay spacing of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then place another O. Then go back and delete that period in case your guys you know, automatically adds that as well. And then that should be there. Or actually, let's do it 1 line lower. So 1 line lower than this. Sorry about that, guys. Just go 1 line lower and do the same thing. So an O. Then you're going to do spacing of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then an O. Then go back and delete that stupid period that it always adds for some reason. And then down below that, what you're going to do is this. You're going to do this little dash to the left, one of those. Then you're going to do a total of, we'll say, we'll do 9 of these little lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then a dash to the right, just like that. So now it has a smiley face, as you can see, which is kind of what their mailbox has. Their mailbox has a face for some reason. I'm not sure what its name is, like I said, but that kind of simulates the mailbox, just like that. And now all you have to do to finish this up, guys, is get the bone meal and just throw it all around this little inner, you know, grass area. Just because the Watterson's, you know, grass area is just not very well maintained. It's kind of patchy, and this kind of simulates that a little bit. So you're just gonna go around the whole thing. Like they have random flowers too in their, you know, in their little lawn area. So this just makes the most sense. It's actually kind of weird. The flowers they have in their lawn actually look very similar to the flowers that are automatically spawned in the game when you do the bone meal. So just go ahead and just do that. And just kind of do it everywhere to make sure you have, you know, you don't want to make it look too, you know, like you did it on purpose, but you want to make it look natural kind of a little bit in a weird way. I know it obviously is natural, but just kind of make it look natural. Just like this, like it's just something you just didn't, you know, take care of, just like this, okay? And that is it, guys. That is actually how you build the Watterson's house, guys. I hope you guys had a fun time building that. I hope you guys enjoy the house, and I hope it makes, you know, an awesome survival house for you guys in whatever you play, you know, creative, survival, Hunger Games, whatever it is. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new here, please subscribe. I built tons of crazy Minecraft stuff. You can see I have a whole series where I build houses from cartoons. You have the regular show, the Teen Titans Go Tower, all kinds of stuff like that. So I definitely recommend you subscribe for that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you could hit the like button, that'd be awesome too. But anyway, thank you just so much for just watching this video. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Adios. Hey guys, welcome to the outro. Thank you so much for making it here. On the right side of your screen, which is recommended video, you can go ahead and click on that and now take the last video on my other channel where I'm unboxing this really awesome Deadpool mystery box. I recommend that. And on the left side of your screen where it says previous video, you can go and click on that and now take the last video on this channel where I show you guys this really awesome cat themed survival house I made. It's pretty interesting. Recommend both those videos. If you're on the mobile app, you can get to both those videos by clicking the card button in the top right side of your screen. But anyway guys, thank you so much for just watching this video, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Adios.